In the early 1980s, Jeff Cooper, gunwriter, former Marine, and founder of GUNSITE Academy, began pondering the perfect all-purpose rifle and eventually codified his now famous Scout rifle concept. Now, 42 years later, the Scout rifle concept remains somewhat of an oddity to many, but there are now several commercial options to choose from. Hello everyone, and welcome back to your favorite channel. In this episode, we're going to take a look at some of the best Scout rifles available today. But first, subscribe and hit the bell. Now, let's get started. Christensen Armed Scout. The Christensen Armed Scout series is a lightweight version of the company's RIDGELINE rifle. Each field-ready RIDGELINE Scout has a free-floated stainless 16-inch barrel wrapped in carbon fiber. A three-pronged flash hider sits over the suppressor-ready threads. The action is topped by a 0 MOA rail, and the rifle also has a large, skeletonized bolt handle and a TriggerTech flat-shoe trigger. An AICS-compatible detachable magazine is included. The rifle comes with sub-MOA guarantee. Steyr Scout Rifle. The original Scout rifle, the Steyr Scout rifle, has all the features Cooper wanted. It's a lightweight rifle with backup ghost ring iron sights mounted on the receiver and not the barrel. A magazine cutoff device to be able to fire one shot only or with a 5-round detachable magazine. The polymer stock has a backup 5-round magazine in the buttstock. The forend of the stock sports an integral bipod that folds up completely into the stock, an accessory rail, and 5 sling attachment points. Another Cooper notion. The Steyr Scout has a 3-position safety with a fire option and 2 levels of safety. One locks the bolt and one does not. Of course, the rifle is available in different colors and calibers, as Cooper recognized that in some countries, civilians are not allowed to own firearms that can function using military calibers. Extended capacity magazines, up to 20 rounds, are also available. Ruger GUNSITE Scout Rifle. Ruger developed their own Scout concept and dubbed it appropriately the GUNSITE Scout Rifle. GUNSITE is, of course, the training facility established by Jeff Cooper. These Scout rifles feature a forward-mounted Picatinny rail for optics, ghost ring backup iron sights, a detachable 10-round box magazine, and a traditional scope mounting option. They are available in several different calibers. The rifle was developed in conjunction with the GUNSITE Academy and features their name engraved on the receiver. Interestingly, this rifle features a gray laminated wood stock that is weather-resistant and includes rubber spacers that can be used to adjust the length of pull at the butt pad. A synthetic stock model is also available, and in both stock types, the barrel remains free-floated. The barrel, available in 2 different lengths and in either stainless steel or blued, is cold hammer forged for improved accuracy and longer life. The barrel is topped off with a choice of different muzzle devices, a flash hider being the most common. Savage 110 Scout. Over the years, Savage has manufactured a variety of Scout rifles. The current offering is the 110 Scout, which at 8 pounds is well over Cooper's limit. However, it does incorporate the excellent Savage AccuFit stock, which has an adjustable length of pull and comb height. The latter is critical with a Scout rifle to get a proper cheek weld when shooting through the optical or open sights. In addition to .308 Winchester, Savage also offers the 110 Scout in .223 Remington, .338 Federal, and .450 Bushmaster. It too has a threaded muzzle with a large but recoil-reducing muzzle brake. MOSSBERG MVP Scout. MOSSBERG wisely adapted their excellent MVP platform, which when chambered in .308 Winchester, will feed from AR-10 or M1A magazines to offer some of the features Cooper specified for a Scout rifle. The gun is less than a meter long, comes with a full-length rail that's compatible with traditional or Scout scopes, and is outfitted with an aperture rear sight and a fiber optic front. At 7 pounds, it exceeds the 6.6 pound limit, but those extra few ounces get you a threaded muzzle, and 2 short sections of Picatinny rail on either side of the forend with which to attach accessories. At just over $600, the MVP Scout rifle is the least expensive option on this list, yet it is still reliable and will meet the 2 MOA precision requirement. Springfield M1A Scout Squad. There is hardly a more battle-proven and reliable semi-auto rifle than the M1 Garand and the M1A. Springfield Armory has been churning out M1A rifles for some time and has developed a Scout version as well. The Springfield Armory M1A A1 Scout Squad takes the standard M1A concept and turns it into a much smaller and handier rifle with forward-mounted Picatinny rail, synthetic stock, and a recoil-reducing muzzle brake. The rifle sports an 18-inch barrel, 2-stage trigger, aperture-adjustable iron sights, a standard box magazine, and has gas piston-operated reliability in 7.62 NATO. Taylor's & Company 1892 Alaskan Takedown. How do you take a classic design like the Winchester 1892 and make it better? How about making it into a deluxe takedown model? The Taylor's & Company is manufactured by Chiappa and would make for a great brush gun thanks to the compact 34-inch overall length and 16-inch barrel. The receiver and barrel are finished with matte chrome to help stand up to the elements, and the stock and forend are synthetic black. That also helps make the rifle light at 5.9 pounds. The large loop makes it easy to cycle rounds. The capacity of this firearm is 7+1 rounds, which should be more than enough for most backcountry hunting. It comes fitted with Skinner Express-style sights, but it is also drilled and tapped for Weaver 61 bases and Scout mount optics. It is great when companies give you options. This would be a great rifle to store behind a truck seat or in a boat or float plane as a backup. ROSSI R92 Triple Black 357 Magnum. The R92 is a proven line of Winchester 92 clones that offer a good mix of quality and affordability. With the Triple Black, the Brazilian manufacturer tweaks the formula with some well-thought-out upgrades, while keeping the rifle tied to its roots. Perhaps my favorite aspect of the rifle is the integrated Picatinny rail rear sighting system. ROSSI opts for a peep rear with a relatively large aperture in conjunction with a large blade front, making it quite useful where nimbleness is at a premium. But most, I imagine, would take advantage of the rail and a 1x optic or multi-powered scope. Both are apt for the 16.5-inch barrel gun. The gunmaker also doesn't run afoul of the top ejection port, moving this system well forward. ROSSI kept the same stock design as its hardwood R92, straight, and the company couldn't resist running a larger lever loop, though, admittedly, it looks nice.